Okay, so let's get started. But actually, let's back up a second. So before we talk about what copy briefs actually are and why they're important, let's explore at a very high level and talk about why copy in general is so important. Maybe I'm a little bit biased since I've basically made my career on digital copy, but I understand how critical it is to actually impact whether or not people buy something or whether or not somebody shares something or recommends something online. It actually really impacts what people do and their behavior. So when you think about it from a psychological perspective, and you can imagine yourself deciding whether or not you want to buy something for the first time. So maybe you've heard about a product or seen something cool, but you don't know much about it, and so you check it out online, obviously, either on your phone or, on your laptop or whatever. So the first thing you probably do if you don't know their website is do a Google search, or maybe Bing, if you're one of those people that use Bing. And so you type in, let's say it's a canteen, like a water canteen. So you type in a water bottle that keeps things cold things cold, and hot things hot. And you see all the different search results, and you pick maybe the first or second one. And you start to look and read about this one particular product. And so you have some expectations when you go to that product page. You want to know definitively that it keeps cold things cold and hot things hot. You want to know maybe how much it weighs, because maybe you want to take it hiking or to the beach, and so you don't want to carry something heavy. You also want to know that it's durable, so it won't break easily, especially if you're doing a lot of outdoor activities. And you'd want to know the size to see if it can fit in your backpack. And of course, you'd want to know how much it costs. So all of those individual little factors and pieces are like check marks in your mind that you're trying to make sure that everything aligns with what your expectations are. And if they do, then maybe you'll buy it, or maybe you'll come back later and buy it. And that's really the power of copy, is it's able to help meet your expectations psychologically on a level that maybe you don't even realize that you're trying to get to, and putting it all out there for you without having to search for it. And so in these briefs, especially the customer-centric briefs like the product descriptions and the Discover and Learn pages, you want to provide all of the visitors to those pages with that kind of experience, something that meets their expectations and gives them the information that they need to either make a purchase decision immediately, or compare one or two products, or maybe give them the information that they need to make a decision about actually wanting to spend the money and invest in a new product for their scooter. And so that's really what these copy briefs are all about. They are instructions and guidelines on how to construct these pages and what to put on the page and the kind of text to use and the things to emphasize to help people get to where they want to go, whether it's finding out more about something or comparing two products together or actually finally buying. So now to back up, or to fast forward, I guess, to what is a copy brief. When you're reading through the PowerPoint that's associated with these videos, you'll see that there are sections and requirements. And each requirement will include a set of questions that you'll want to provide answers to and somehow work into the copy that you're writing, so it doesn't sound like a very stilted Q&A. You want it to feel like a conversation, because for the product pages especially, these are like the salespeople of Scooterwest. There's no way for them to talk to someone in person, and so they need to feel connected and feel invested, and that you've invested in them, and that they can trust you to make that decision and to spend, $100 or $200 or $400, however much it may be, and they can feel good about it and know that it's going to be the experience that they want. So that's really the main goal of these briefs, is to teach you how to construct all of this copy in a way that's effective and that appeals to your audience, and helps them along in their decision journey.